I'm making this video for the record because I'm gonna do more of these videos coming.
It's not a joke. People are in real danger.
Where I do more talking relating to day-to-day recent events, current events. My daughters and them had a new baby boy come into the world the other day. And so, rumor has it, I'm supposed to be mad because she got another child. I was already mad because she left and divorced me? I wasn't already mad because of my daughters wasn't around and they wasn't living with me? Do you see the patterns of more distractions being brought to the table? Why I gotta be mad? Why can't I just be left the fuck alone? You mad cause she moved on and got a baby? Why I got to be mad for? The new baby got nothing to do with me. The baby was a distraction. That baby is used as weaponry, no different than what my daughters was used when they was born. Don't want to hear that, but I'm gonna speak the truth. And as time will tell, you'll be able to see for yourself. I don't expect people to believe me. I expect people to call me crazy. I expect people to slander me and all of those things. That's become common nowadays. It's 2018. I'm not appalled by those tactics amongst the people, family offerings, when those things is happening like that. I'm still kind of shocked that people will still try those tactics, but those are going to be everyday tactics of the agents of the devils and the fathers of it. Do things to try to ignite you, to flare you up. My thing is this: if she moved on, like everybody says she moved on, why are you still holding on to me? Why take child support from me if I'm the person you want nothing to do about? But yet I'm behind the scenes, you low key all on me. Like, get off of me. You happy, right? Right? Got you a newborn child, right? Why fuck with Father Man? You happy? No, you only happy on the media. You only happy when you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's a distraction. It's a disguise. You don't see how the disguise was done. You see how the disguise was done in marriage? Use marriage and children. These labels you hide behind labels. You don't even get to know the real being. This is what we understand of this now. The real being. Not who you pretend to be. Like I said, to each his own when it comes down to that. That's his problem now. That's the problem that he's going to have to see as it unfolds. He don't have no clue what he's in for. But this is not... I just want to make that clear because people make it seem like I ain't supposed to talk about the situation. I ain't supposed to express how I feel. I'm supposed to just leave it alone in a sense. And I have. But if people not leaving me alone, I'm going to have to get you up off of me. Right? You only want to silence me because I'm speaking the truth. That's it. If everything that I'm saying isn't true, it shouldn't bother you. Just let it go over your head. apparently it's not the case, right? Everybody comfortable with the misbehaving. Everybody comfortable with disrespecting people. It's become the norm. So you think you can just go around and just do that shit because that's cool. It's become a trend to do so, so you do it. It's non-cipher. She's happy. She got a baby and stuff like that. Why am I still on child support? Why haven't I seen my daughters in the last couple of months? Alright, granted, you just had the baby, you was pregnant and stuff like that. No, that's still no excuse for you not to still handle your business and be accountable with the first two children you got. Now you added a third to your cipher with a already 45-year-old, maybe 46 person, with a person who already got prior children already. He had like 2 or 3 children already. Another month for a month. Sarcasm. What I got to be mad for? I got my life, health, and my strength. I'm able to. I make babies. I got a condom. I got my penis. I can make a child right now tonight if I want to. Does that make me happy? If I just go ahead and just did that, just to prove a point, because that's all that was. That's all that was. So let's celebrate. Today, Malcolm El Haj Malik El Shabazz birthday, Malcolm X. I'm going to give shout outs to him and all the great teachings and the words he spoke when he was in the flesh. Move with like-minded individuals, man, that want to build and want to have a healthy lifestyle. Not try to compete with the Joneses, compete against each other and stuff like that. I get my daughter's love from a distance because, again, the situation at hand, that's been the circumstances since the divorce. Lack of custody, lack of true nourishment of child rearing when it comes down to my situation. But that's what that is. 2018, May. I haven't spoken to my daughter since the child was born, and I'm not about to be. Why you ain't called me? I wasn't doing that before the baby came. I've been trying to tell my mom and them not to be doing that and harassing the daughters, my daughters, while they in that atmosphere like that, and beasting about why they didn't call and do all that stuff, because they wasn't taught that. I wasn't able to teach them in the sense that, because again, we were separating. So the separation that's already been happening, they've been apart from afar, and I've been having to give them my love from a distance ever since. But you wouldn't understand that because you're not in my situation, so you you couldn't comprehend what I'm saying to you when I speak in this language. I don't expect you to, but what I will let you know, as far as the boundaries is concerned, as far as those little low key attacks when you disrespecting the God, it's gonna be a little minimal when it comes down to that. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can't control your emotions, I suggest you check yourself or get G checked.
Mr. Phelps' vehicle was at that crime scene when the murder took place.
Much love to my daughters. Again, when we see each other, we see each other. You know what it is. Don't allow those other people, my family, your family, her family, their family, nobody make you or tell you different than what I'm telling you and what you feel from there. Because the story that I've given you, can't nobody give you. They're not me. I spoke on the situation as far as so let's entertain it again on this level right here, because I did it on Snapchat, but now that I'm here, Cause people just be thinking like I'm competing. You can't compete with God like that. God not an ego thing. You gotta be not of the ego to be in the realm where God is at. So with that being said, cause I'm ever since her wanting to leave and divorce and stuff like that, she got that. I wasn't holding her hostage from doing that. All I was trying to basically was be rational about the maneuvering and the sudden change that you're about to put on me and the children. Her mom was never on the children or me for that matter when it came down to making the moves, the sudden moves. Then the life altering changes. There was no prepping for that. It was just done abruptly. And to this day, again, we learn it from afar. The love is given from afar, from a distance, because of the circumstances. My girl's 13 and 12 years old now. They're older now. I even made them aware about the little baby boy. It's their new baby. They're about to be changing diapers. They're about to be taking care of the baby because the grandmother is already in her older stages. She's not about to do that. She did that with them. Her husband not around. He's been gone for some months now. Who's going to take care of the baby? It's going to set in. Remember the last time she had a baby? And the so-called certain triggers or whatnot happened, where I was denounced about as I was coming into the knowledge of. Then India wasn't even born yet, but this was happening when Mimi came about. She was born in 2005. They called it postpartum depression at the first point. I don't know what's happening now. Here we are in 2018. You know, the guy, I'm pretty sure he has no clue about it. But that's not my job to tell him. It's if it was any of a man of morals, the conversation would have been had before all of this transpired. But he think he doing something for us, trying to just, have an upper hand on me, or he stole my girl, or some shit like that. They got what's coming to them, and they'll have to repent and answer to that eventually. No sweat on my head. My focus ever since certain moves like that, my focus has been on myself and my children, and not to have myself stressed out over some BS nonsense or intertwining with those who's trying to bring my downfall. So she's been a part of that for some time now. Don't get yourself distracted by the glamour and glitz and the all this other stuff that's happening, man. Like, it's just happening on a day-to-day basis, every day, man. Like today, it's Malcolm X's birthday, and now they talking about this damn wedding thing, this royal wedding. I haven't even seen it, but that's all they talking about. You ain't gotta select grains of salt people, a few of us that's out there still repping and paying homage wholeheartedly about what today is and what it always been. I ain't just been repping because today is his birthday. I've been repping ever since. I've been repping since the coming to knowledge of coming into myself. Then this journey is this journey. It is what it is. You don't like how I see or do things? That's cool. I don't go in there disrespecting you or anybody else when it comes down to you doing what you're doing. But when you try to use me to get to where you're trying to get to like that, I find that very offensive. I find that's crossing the boundaries. That's highly disrespectful, and I take offense to that. So individuals need to be handled as they need to be handled. As far as my daughter's concerned, do y'all thing. Enjoy y'all summer at that. Enjoy the summer. Enjoy the summer. Eventually, like always, you come around. You come around. And when you do come around, like I always tell you, may you come in peace when you come around. Keep your distance if it ain't. No hard feelings. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to conduct myself. All these be projections from other people that's on some negative shit. They love the drama. They love to be in that whole reality TV show type stuff, and I'm not into that. And unfortunately, my situation got itself into that realm like that, so it make it seem like I'm on some drama shit when I'm not. All I'm doing is sharing the truth. All I'm doing is sharing my testimony, speaking my truth about my life. I can't share my life because it's intertwined with folly. I got caught up with the wrong motherfucker. Better lack of a better word. It is what it is. She was the portal that brought the two girls here in my life. Those my seeds, and all I ask is proper well-being for them, for myself, to be the father to them, and love and protect them the way I'm supposed to. Like that's what I'm here for. That's what I've been here. And once that can happen, then other things in my life can move forward. Maybe I then can have me another child on that note. But financially, I'm going to get myself in another space, change my atmosphere, build my kingdom right, have my foundation built off honesty, trust, love, peace, freedom, truth, and justice. Man, but respect comes first out of all of that. So let it be known this day forward. Don't come for me talking about somebody mad at Ada for having a child. That's just so immature. You gotta do better than that. Coming at the God like that. I'm too high-minded for the those little tactics. You coming at me with the sidebars like that. You coming at me talking about I don't know how to talk and I don't know how to speak. Like y'all are the ones who don't need to be around me. Y'all are the ones who causing the conflict, stirring up shit. The coons in the industry type of shit. The new coons in the industry. The coons in the hood. Like remember Tell from the Crypt? Coons in the hood. I might need to do a documentary or some type of video footage on that type of shit. Signing off. Much love, man. And I'll be back again. I don't do these for likes. I do this because I'm truly I'm in the flesh, true and living. And so, in my last days, you have this here for you. You ain't got to go ask nobody else. You can go ahead and speak to the source himself. Mashallah.